bedtime is long. I describe it as man-on-man defense, so we are divided up a little bit. You look like you're getting sleepy. Vega almost always starts to get tired around the same time each day. She will either start fussing or tuck her bottom lip in and suck on that for a while. Go have a little rest. Her bedtime routine usually involves changing her clothes and putting her into whatever she's going to sleep in.
Henry's bedtime routine starts with his dinner. That is usually when Vega gets into her jammies.
She wants to say goodnight. All right. I will usually nurse her in a chair in the quiet part of the house. Usually that'll do it. She'll usually fall asleep. Once we got past the need to feed her throughout the night to make sure she hit her weight, she slept. So here we are, 4 months in, and she sleeps through the night.
Henry has a whole rigmarole that he goes to as he winds down. We give him a bath every single night. I feel like the warm water is a nice physical reminder that it's like the end of the day, and it's calming, it's relaxing, and then we go in and we read a bunch of books, and he goes to bed. You ready for bed?
Yes.
Okay. It's very consistent. He knows the routine, and he's totally locked into it.
The routine itself is good for me, too. I crave it.
He knows what to expect.
Almost same way every night at the exact same time.
He eats dinner. We don't do a bath every day, but we wash his hands and his face and get him all cleaned up and put on his diaper and his PJs. Oh. And we will get into our bed and read bedtime stories.
Who's hiding behind the book?
Henry sleeps through the night occasionally. At this point at 10 months, he generally wakes up about once a night. Now he's eating solid foods that take much longer to digest, so we know that when he wakes up in the middle of the night, he's not starving. He's also developmentally old enough to put himself back to sleep. It was really important that I not just nurse him to sleep, so he knows how to soothe himself, so in case he wakes up in the middle of the night, he can put himself to sleep.
Our first daughter was probably the most difficult going to sleep, and I attribute that to us rocking her to sleep because she was our first. When we began to put her to bed awake, she would cry, and it was horrible.
I don't think we did that once with Drew.
You got the pants? Good job. We've established the routine for bedtime from the beginning, from when he was just an infant. All right, night-night, Drew.
If they ever wake up in the middle of the night, we go in their room and soothe them a little bit, but we don't stay.
The short term, it may be easy, just come in bed with me, I'm so tired, but in the long term, it's a huge help for them to have those self-soothing skills.
We think that him being well rested, he is healthier in ways that we can't even see with his brain development, and he has a much better disposition. 10 to 12 hours at this age is not uncommon, and it's necessary. He learns better when he's well rested.